All right, it's 100 days of Keto Chow. Today is it's day 17. I looked at that previously and then I forgot. Somebody had a question about what I'm eating and all that sort of stuff. I'm right now doing 3 meals of Keto Chow a day. I'm doing 100 milliliters of heavy cream in each one. That's a little bit less than 4 ounces. And I'm doing 15 milliliters or a tablespoon of MCT oil in each one. And then during the day, I'm just drinking water when I'm thirsty. That's by far the best tactic to use for figuring out how much water you need. Your body will tell you. If you're thirsty, drink. Actually, I'm thirsty right now. If you're not thirsty, don't drink. Don't force yourself to drink water. It's just stupid, and all of the, you must drink 8 glasses of water a day, are not based on actual science. So, yeah. In fact, I think they're based on some studies done by a guy who was stripped of his doctorate and all of his studies unpublished because him and his minions made up results. So, there you go. Anyway, so yeah, drink water when you're thirsty. And so when I started off my 100 days of Keto Chow, I was actually doing 118 milliliters of heavy cream, or 4 ounces. And I've brought that down to 100 because I keep on not being hungry. So, yeah, might as well lower it. Let's see. Yesterday we went up to Real Salt. That's actually the shirt that I'm wearing. Keto is better with real salt. Didn't even know they had these shirts. It was pretty awesome when they gave them to us. Miriam's got one too. We're matching today.
Do you want to see it?
Absolutely they do. I've got space over here. Except Instagram won't see it unless you get right in front of me. There we are. Hi!
We have matching shirts.
Matching shirts.
Matchy.
So yeah, we drove up to Heber yesterday, which was really interesting because there was a snowstorm scheduled and it came. And we drove up and then came back.
The snowstorm wasn't scheduled.
It was scheduled.
In the forecast.
Look, it's like Back to the Future. The Weather Service is really good about this.
12 o'clock.
Yeah, we're gonna have rain.
We're gonna have a snowstorm.
But on the way back, it was pretty wild. We were driving along in the big Keto Chow truck, the F350. I didn't have 4-wheel drive turned on just yet, but I turned it on right after we started fishtailing a bit. That was fun. And then not a couple hours after we got back, I noticed on the news that one of the canyons going up to Heber was closed by an avalanche.
Oh yeah, right after we got back.
There's 30 feet of snow that was completely covering the road. It was great. I'm like, that would have sucked.
We had to pick up Sam from school.
Yeah. Now, we actually came home the other way. There's 2 ways to get from Salt Lake to Heber. One is going through Park City, which is the way that we went because you're able to take Interstate 80, which is a much bigger road, better driving conditions. They are plowing it and salting it like crazy because it is a major freeway. The other one is this little tiny windy highway that goes down Provo Canyon, and that's where it got. Hey, I'm back. We had customer after customer after customer come in. So what was I talking about? Anyway, we went up to Real Salt yesterday, and they made a lunch. I brought along my bottle of Keto Chow. I had root beer float. And they had made all this awesome food, and they actually knew what people on keto could or couldn't eat. So Miriam got a lot of really good stuff. It was Parmesan parsley pesto or something like that.
Yeah, it was so good.
Yeah, it was green.
Pesto, and there was a Caesar salad, and they
had Primal Kitchen
dressing. They'd made whipped cream with monk fruit Lakanto sweetener in it and berries for dessert.
Yep. And they had this meat that didn't have any sugar sauce, but it did have some onions on it.
Had some onions. They had some beef with onions on it, and then they had some chicken.
Yeah, beef and chicken.
On it too.
They also had macaroni and cheese and gluten-free macaroni and cheese that was made with rice flour.
Yeah.
But it had bacon on top, and I'm like, just scrape the bacon off.
And eat the bacon? Yeah, that'd be good. But it was good. That company is so awesome.
Yep,
They're just so
real
nice
salt.
and-
They're going to be coming to the Salt Lake Keto Conference, so that'll be a lot of fun. But we did get to meet Caitlin Dang it, what's her name?
Caitlin?
Yeah.
Kate, her handle on Instagram is Kate's Meats and Meals.
Yeah, Kate's Meats and Meals.
She's so cute.
Yeah, she was great. When she introduced herself, she's like, yeah, I have twins. And when we introduce ourselves, we're like, yeah, unlike some people who only have one set of twins.
Caitlin McCleary.
Caitlin McCleary, that's right.
Well, can we post on the bottom of the video in the comments her Instagram?
Oh, yeah, I have it already written
awesome.
up. So, yeah, but she's great. She's actually doing
meat.
Yeah, she smokes meat. As she said at one point she had 6 smokers at her house and started like selling them and giving them away. It's kind of like our friend Steve. How many guns does a man need? N+1.
How many smokers does
How
Caitlin need?
how many smokers does Caitlin need? N+1. She actually does some stuff with Camp Chef. She does classes where she teaches people how to do, it's not fancy smoking. It's not like the how to be a pit boss. It's learn how to use this well enough to make awesome food. And we're actually going to go to some of her classes, and we're going to try and get her on our Facebook Live. So
her whole premise was that if you cook things right, you don't need to have tons of fancy seasonings.
Yeah.
Salt and pepper is good enough, and if you just cook it right, it's gonna taste fantastic.
Yep.
So she's all about teaching people how to cook things properly and get their internal temperature right and how to smoke it and sear it and everything, and so she's all about teaching that. So she's actually been on like Fox 13 and ABC.
Yeah, a bunch of local TV stations.
Yeah, so that's cool. That's way cool. Anyway, she's a cute girl.
Yeah, she is. Powerade 0. Let's see. I think that was about... Oh, we're supposed to be getting the large bottles of the fasting drops and the electrolyte drops today. We'll see if that actually happens. I think they're not done with the little pocket flasks. And that won't be until Monday or Tuesday. But I'm waiting on word as to whether or not they have the empty pocket flasks for the electrolyte drops and the fasting drops. So we'll see. Yeah. Anyway, that's about all that's going on. I'm going to turn this off now so that the employees can actually come into the front here and not be like, ah!
And squeak the door.
I was totally impersonating Jen right there.
That was really good.
I know. Impressed. It was like exactly the same as you, right?
You should do it professionally.
Anyway, so, we do have our keto meetup this weekend. The theme is soups. And Miriam didn't want me to have to do anything, and so she was having Holly make a soup.
That's right.
But I think I am going to mix up... No. I think I am going to mix up the tomato basil and the spicy taco.
For people to taste?
Yeah. And have those for people to taste.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
See? That's why I told you to hold on a second.
Hold your bucket.
Oh, and I'm also getting new signage made, both for the door, for the sign that's on the street, and for the Keto Chow truck with the new logo. And if I can get it together, I'm going to put the new logo on a shirt design that you'd be able to buy off Amazon.
Woohoo!
We'll see. So many things to do, so little time. There's a reason that we get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, 5:20 in the morning. But yeah.
To do all the things.
To do all the things. But tomorrow, hey, we get to sleep in. At least the plan is that we get to sleep in. I'm actually insanely tired this morning. Both of us woke up and it was just like, we were just stumbling around because we just haven't been getting very much sleep the last couple days. Oh, you want to bring those over?
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I'm really looking forward to sleeping in, although chances are my brain will wake up at 4:30 like it does on every weekend.
Look at these new bags. Aren't they cute?
What's this? Chocolate?
Chocolate.
Tip them up a little bit.
Raspberry cheesecake.
Raspberry cheesecake.
salted caramel,
salted caramel,
and the new sample bundle bag.
sample bundle bag.
So that's what we got so far. We're not quite ready to do all of them, but they're cute, huh? And they have cute backs. Look how cute the back
And they've got
is.
rounded corners.
Yeah, so you'll stop poking yourself in the face.
And they'll stop poking each other in the mail.
Yeah, that'd be good.
So, got anything else?
Nope.
That's it. Okay.
Eat real salt.
Bye.